We're live.
I am not touching this computer. I can't post it. I can't do shit.
Well, we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to do something pretty quick. I don't know. I'm running out of shit to sell. Don't touch the screen.
I'm not. I'm not gonna touch the fucking computer. I'm gonna make myself a drink. Is what I'm gonna fucking do.
There was a guy at the liquor store who bought me these, who was in line in front of me.
Porn star.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy that runs the liquor store, and he knows me because I come in every week, and he knows about the show. He's like, so what are we doing this week? And I bought something different that my mom wanted me to buy. And this guy starts talking to me, and yeah, he like straight up bought me this. It's called Porn Star Twisted Shots. So I'm gonna try it. I waited to try these. I have been drinking. I started the Boozefest early for me. So, all right.
A way to change my cat.
To what?
I gotta change my cat.
Oh.
It's advertising the place I work for, and that's a complete.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Well, this is what I'm drinking here. I don't.
Because that gives them rights to watch this and to say something like about it. And they can't say it if I don't advertise the fucking business. They can't do it. So I'm texting Rob right now telling him to bring me a different cup.
You could have just used the cup and been like, I stopped there on the way home. I mean.
I can't do that because I work there. So they would still be like, well, everything you said had to do with this job. And I'm going to tell them a bunch of fuck yous because that's not.
Well, then I got nothing to say.
Anyway, I'm making a drink, and then when Rob brings me my new cup, because I just texted him, because I can do that, now that I have internet in the house, I'm just going to pour it into another cup.
Huh. So it's got like two separate containers? How do you do a shot of this?
You just drink it on the split. Drink it on the split.
It smells like heartburn.
Well, you're drinking it anyway.
Oh.
How did it taste?
You know those free shots you get when you're walking down the strip in Vegas?
Fremont Street.
No, not on Fremont Street, on the strip.
That's the only one.
It tastes like that. Oh, man. But I bought Tums. They're kind of cool, though. I mean, like, I'll keep it and, like, refill them. But, I mean, I don't know. Had a label on it. Very, very interesting. It kind of tastes like, I don't know, candy. But not like sweet candy. You know, like candy that's made with, like, weird sugars?
Like cotton candy?
No, like saccharin and alcohol sugars and stuff. I don't know. Well, this is what I bought today.
Dude, I do not want to talk about the disaster that I created on this desk right now.
That's why I did a shot.
No, it's everywhere. Like, the bit of fabric that I have is not absorbent at all. At all. Like, it's just...
See, I keep a bar towel here all the time.
Hey, I've got bandanas, and they are not absorbent.
That's why I keep the bar towel.
I'm gonna grab a towel. So, yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna sit here and talk about. I'm trying to get this package open. Oh! I'm gonna use that line later. Here we go. I got it. Maybe.
There's shit everywhere.
Dun dun dun! Wow. That's it. I'm on the phone with my mom at the liquor store, and she's like, I'm like telling her what's there, you know, and, like, I'm asking her what I should buy, and she insisted that I buy this because she thinks the entire premise and thought of it is completely disgusting. I've had this before. I actually worked at an event with them like a long time ago, and I think it was in San Diego or something. But it's called Sophia, and it is champagne in a can. It even comes with this neat little straw.
Like a fucking juice box.
It is. It's like a juice box for adults. So you get the straw, okay, and you. Hang on. Put the straw in, and
super classy.
just as good as I remember.
Oh, this is super good. Super good. Because that was awesome. There's a reason why I drink what I drink, because I fucking enjoy it.
No, I actually
drink shit that I don't like. It's like, I don't understand.
I don't remember the first time I had it, but I was in Chattanooga, and I was at this. It's a relatively new bar. I mean, I don't know what's considered new in Chattanooga, but so we'll say new. Oh, it's even a bendy straw. Look at this. It's called Clyde's on Main, and I love it. I mean, you know, I think it's better during the summer when they have the things open on the side, but you know, that's just me anyway. And they had it there, and all my friends were like, because I was like, I will have the champagne in a can. And heck yeah, I sat there drinking it, and my friends were like, oh my god. Moving away from me in the bar. Drinking the Bud Light. It's tasty.
I don't know.
Oh, it's spilling on me. I forgot to turn your sound up, I realized. We're just going to get you a new computer. We're not going to buy a new microphone then. If anybody would like to donate to our fund.
Well, no. If I touch this computer, I'm cut off.
Yeah, don't touch it. I don't want you to.
For once, I'm the reason we were late. Because I touched the fucking computer.
I posted on Facebook about it. I was like, it's not my fault.
It's not.
Because was it last week? I was 20 minutes late. That was horrible.
I got very lucky because Rob's the one that figured it out. He was like, don't fucking touch the laptop. Don't touch it. When you get signed on, don't touch it. And what happened the first time we signed on? I fucking touched it. Because I'm like, nobody needs to be looking up my nose. Can we look at each other? And I touched it and it turned the fuck off.
Yeah. This is I think the first attempt we did is just, I went live, and then it was immediately you black and you swearing until I hit stop broadcast.
Dude, don't buy a $250 laptop. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Invest.
Well, we're gonna have to buy you what we can afford, my dear. Which right now is nothing, but
well, I don't know what he paid for this laptop, but my old laptop was awesome. But at the same time, that laptop is what, 7 years old when I got it, and I like to pirate movies. I'm a rebel that way.
Yeah, well, you can't do that on the new laptop.
I got fucked by Scooby-Doo. You know, a couple years ago when that Scooby-Doo movie came out, I've never had a problem. Not fucking once. Scooby-Doo came out, downloaded it, went to
the one with like Freddie Prinze Jr. and
the whole laptop said, "Fuck you, blue screen, kiss my ass."
Okay, so Jared says, "Good evening, ladies. First of all,
Hello, Jared.
thank you for calling us ladies."
We try. We do. We try so hard.
He is drinking vodka and OJ. Ooh, a screwdriver. With a hint of baseball.
I mean, it's the subtleties in life.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't participate in baseball.
No, don't.
Damn.
Don't judge me right now. I feel like you're totally judging me. This
No,
is
I'm not, because you're really not any fun when you do it. And frankly, it's not fun for me.
no. Rewind. I'm a blast for all 7.5 minutes. And after that point, useless.
Um, well, let's see. We have somebody new that's written in. Lewis says hello.
Hmm.
Lewis, what are you drinking?
I like the name Lewis. There's something about it.
Yeah, it's very like Spanish. It's Spanish spelled. Spelled.
I was thinking of it like Edward and Pretty Lady, but by all means, continue in which direction you were headed.
Whatever. I've been drinking since I had lunch with my mother-in-law, so I've been drinking shortly after lunch.
I don't want to talk about that. Hello, Lewis. Good to see you.
But I had to slip the joke in. Come on, it's always funny.
So,
Says that they have Chromebooks and they're great and they were under $250.
how do I get that?
How do you use it? I don't.
No, how do I get it?
Well, look, if it's a viable option, we'll figure out how to get $250. But if you're watching and would like to donate,
from? Not like how do I get $250? No, just where do you get it from, and like, is it a viable option? Because everybody's like, oh, I've got this brand new tablet. I don't fucking want a tablet because then I'm gonna have to make this fucking stand to hold a tablet. No, I want a computer. In fact, I really, really want a desktop that no one uses anymore because everybody's in laptops. Well, I'm at work and I'm at home. That's it. That's all I do. And I drink a fucking lot. I don't need things that I can maneuver from point A to point B. I need something that's more substantial, like, hey, bitch, I'm here. Don't touch me. Because apparently I fuck up everything when it comes to technology. Everything.
Jared says Electronics Express. I don't
Hey, we've got one in Rivergate.
know where that is. I'll go check out a couple places tomorrow if it snows, because then nobody goes out. So it's like I get great service.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lewis wrote back and said he's from Brazil. So I was close. Portuguese, Spanish, South America. I want to go to South America. I want to go to all of South America, just like all of it. It's his first time on Google Plus. Well,
You're fucking welcome.
how do you participate? You're doing a fine job. You wrote in
Are you drinking?
thoughts, questions, and we want to know what you're drinking. And yeah, whenever we're talking about something, everybody else is writing. You can see it. Thank you, Jared, for teaching me how to do that. And yeah, we're just here to drink together, and whatever happens, happens. What the Boozefest is about. Just getting drunk and seeing what comes out of our mouths.
See, my point is from A to B is get drunk. On Wednesdays, just get drunk, and it's all going to work out.
Yeah.
So long as I don't touch the fucking computer.
I've been so excited for today. I was like texting my mom, like I was like, I don't know why, but I'm like more excited than usual for the Boozefest today. I don't know. I'm super excited. Jared says that it runs nothing but Google software. You're alright with that, right?
I guess. I don't fucking know shit about computers.
Well, oh wait. Can you do like Word and stuff on it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll definitely have to look into it because you do all of our graphic stuff. I just sit here
That's the easy part.
and look pretty.
Yeah, that's the easy part. I like that one. It's all the other bullshit that I gotta put up with that, no. I have no idea. What the fuck is Java? What is it and what does it do? Because I get updates every other fucking week that I sign on. Java update. Well, what the fuck are you doing? Why do I want to update you? What are you giving to me to make me work like the update?
I thought originally it was for Netscape. So,
Wow.
I don't know. I miss Netscape. It was a good browser.
Yeah, it was. I remember that in the mid-90s. That was a good time. That was a good year. That was a great year.
I still have my Hotmail account from like 1996.
I still can't remember these fucking email accounts I sign up for every fucking time, and you get the notification going, your password has changed, and you send me a text going, again? You're changing it again? We just set up the new password. I can't remember shit.
Okay, Jared says that Java is old programming language. Well, then we need to get rid of old stuff. And
Do that.
Lewis asks about webcam. It's just the two of us. You just get to watch us.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's just us. We've talked about having guests, but frankly, we can barely keep ourselves contained. Time limit and on topic, so it's not really on the table at the moment.
We're working on it. In fact, it's not supposed to be us that has to worry about this. Kate. I don't care that she's remodeling a condo. This is her job. Where the fuck is she at?
Okay, no. We're going to make her because
no fucking computer problems.
In 2 weeks, she will be with me.
I know.
I'll have to, because she'll be trapped in a hotel room with me.
I'm telling you. She's got to figure out what the fuck's going on with my computer way out west. She's got to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to keep doing this.
Well, swing by your house, get your laptop, and keep going, and she'll work on it in the car.
She can suck a big bag of dicks, because it's not working.
Lewis says he's practicing his listening. Well, we are honored that you chose our show, but we're not sure it's probably the right one.
Prepare yourself for awesomeness, because we're a couple of drunks that just like to talk shit.
I don't know what Portuguese is for drunks.
Drunk?
I hope that translates. I don't really.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I mean, drunk is international. It has to be.
In all the countries I've been to, it is. But Mrs. Jared said, Heather, you were excited because you knew I would be here. You know what?
Bye!
I was hoping. I'm so glad because now that I know that you're here, we can make our announcement.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is my last show in Chattanooga because we have decided that we are going to make the move to the West Coast. And I'm going to go first because it's easier. I already have a house there and a job and all of that. And you will come later, I guess.
Where are you going?
Las Vegas.
She's leaving me.
Yep.
She's fucking leaving the state of Tennessee to go to fucking. Who the fuck moves to Las Vegas? I mean, it's not like there's some amazing shit there.
Do you remember, like, about the first year I was in Tennessee? Remember when people would always ask, like, everywhere we went? They'd be like, so where'd you move from? And I would say Las Vegas, and then they would be like, why? Why would you leave there to come here?
Exactly.
And we would just be like,
she's leaving me. Oh.
but I'm going to send for her. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to send for her. And we're going to try to work it out for a one-night party in Chattanooga, hopefully, and with Kate here. She's flying in on a red-eye. But next week I will be in Vegas. I will be broadcasting our St. Patrick's Day show from Las Vegas. Where? I don't know. Somewhere. Maybe the garage. I don't know. If you follow me on Facebook, you know what that means.
It's nerve-wracking.
Well, you know, maybe I'll meet somebody who owns a private jet and all our problems will go away.
Hey, you do what you need to do. Just get me the fuck out there. Spread those legs.
I'll pass that information along. Okay, so we have a booze horror story. Okay, check this out. Mrs. Jared writes in, booze horror story number 1. Chili for dinner with vodka and OJ. At least a half a gallon of vodka, which ended up with Jared and our, quote, girlfriend at the time cleaning my vomit off the porch and me. Dude, no. See, I don't eat chili when I've been drinking. It just seems like a bad idea.
It's an absolute bad idea.
Yeah.
See, Miss Sharon, I have something that coincides with that. Me and my ex dated for a long time. Had a good time. No problem. Still don't hate the bastard. He's a piece of shit, but I'm moving on from that. Apparently, I was that type of person that liked Steak and Shake chili cheese fries at 3 a.m.
I don't like them anytime.
Now, not only would I get fucked up in my most favorite bar ever, Deggy Ray's, we would leave from there. I would make him take me to the apartment, drop me the fuck off. I'm good. I'm good. And then 10 minutes later, I'm hungry. Not unheard of. The problem was, he would go to Steak and Shake. It was like 3 minutes away, and I'm like, chili and cheese on everything. Fucking everything. Dude, I remember the day. It was so clear. Sitting on the toilet, ping, having a bad day. Had to lean over and puke in the bathtub with chili cheese fries, and it clogged the bathtub. Not only did it clog it so bad that I sent him a message while he was at work going, you've got a mess to clean up. You did this to me, you son of a bitch.
First of all, you need to chew your food. And
First off,
and secondly,
that's my problem. Second off, he came home with gloves on. Gloves! And he cleaned the bathtub. Because I couldn't use it. I am a weak stomach person when it comes to a bathroom. So bad. So bad. And so I ended up using the other bathroom while I was trying to rehydrate myself. And
I vaguely remember this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm under like serious control when we're out of what you eat, and I make sure that we start by eating and then drinking, because it's like
Hi.
No, I'm like, oh, let's get an appetizer. You have to split it with me because I can't eat it all, which A is true. I can't eat it all. I cannot eat like a large amount of food in one sitting. I can't even eat a medium amount of food in one sitting. It's ridiculous.
Give me fuck. I can eat the entire Taco Bell menu in one sitting.
I know, we were talking about that last week. So, wait, what? Don't eat chili and drink. Just terrible. Oh God, I didn't know I was pregnant, and I ate what are those? Kate made them for me. They're the jalapeno stuffed peppers.
Jalapeno poppers.
Yeah. jalapeno poppers with cream cheese. I still can't eat them to this day after throwing them up. And I love them, but nope. That burned just every way it burns.
I honestly think that there are some things people in their lives, when they regurgitate them, there's no coming back from that.
I once threw up for 17 hours off of Wendy's baked potato. I was like 16 years old. I didn't eat a baked potato again until I was 28. That over a decade without eating a baked potato. I was like, fuck, no. Like, would you like a baked potato with your steak? Nope. I'm good.
Let me get the salad.
Yeah. You got some asparagus or, like some pasta? Right? I don't care. Carrots. Give me anything. Just don't give me the potato.
It was like 2021, maybe 21, maybe. I was at my best friend Gwen's house, and she had 3 teenage sons. Now, my best friend at this time was 40, 41, but we just clicked on a different level. I decided that Alizé was the drink of choice, and it was amazing. It was like,
what was it?
Alizé. No.
What is that?
You cannot do Alizé with corned beef and cabbage at the same time. So I went to bed feeling fine, and in the middle of the night, my body said, fuck you. Laying in the middle of her floor, in her living room floor, where her 3 teenage sons were going to get up to go to school the next day, I decided that was the best applique for an upturned stomach.
No.
It took me at least 7 years to have corned beef and potatoes again, because every time I thought of Alizé and how sweet it went down. It was like soda.
I don't think I've ever had it. I sat here and Googled it because I was like, what is she talking about? It's like a fruity.
It is. It's like mint.
I don't recall seeing it at the liquor store, but well, not next week, and not the week. Well, maybe the week after, because I'll be on the road, or the week after that. Oh my God, I get to go liquor stores in Vegas, and if I can't go to the liquor store, I can just go to the supermarket. I'll be like, let me pop to Walmart real quick. Bam.
I mean, how far do you want my boot up your ass?
I want to taste leather.
You're going.
Jared wants to know if Joyce is going to start joining us. Not at the moment. She's still on sabbatical.
Wait, what am I missing? What was the question?
If Joyce was going to start joining us, but she's still on sabbatical. When she comes back...
Stay on sabbatical as far as I'm concerned.
They get along, can you tell?
We get along just fine. If she has her own shit, we have ours.
She might do some of the videos with us. Like, we have this really, really great video we've been working on. It's been in the process for years. It's going to be really good when it comes out. But so she's involved in that. It's we do joint projects. But as far as the Boozefest and all of that stuff,
that's us.
It's just us, yeah. She's not going to join us for those.
Scared? Are we not okay? Are we not good enough with you? Do we not do enough for you?
Joyce, in particular, though, she's just so funny. She says that, because you just never expect what comes out of her mouth. She's and she's so quick-witted, you're just sitting there and you don't expect it because all of a sudden she'll just, look over and open her mouth real quick and, you're pissing your pants. But she has a very certain brand of humor, because a lot of times, people are just and the rest of our family isn't cracking up. It's just, Yeah. So let's see. Mrs. Jared wants to know if she can go to Las Vegas, or if she gets to go to Las Vegas. Hey, if I meet a guy with a private jet, however many people can fit are coming to Las Vegas. Okay. I gotta get out there though and start schmoozing.
I have to do something.
Yeah. And then,
You're fucking leaving me. You're leaving me.
although, I mean, if you all want to come to Vegas, we will show you around. Because there's, I know I always do this, but there is nothing like going to Vegas with a local. I mean, by the time I turned 21, I knew so much. Maybe not like the best bars, but my dad did scope a lot of them for me beforehand. So, you know, I didn't have really much to learn after that. But, yeah, going to the local is totally the best. And then, I hope I don't screw up your name. Salam says hi.
Hello.
What are you drinking? That's what we want to know. Just be like, hi, hello, how are you? This is what I'm drinking. That's all you guys got to say. And then Garrett says, Spaz, you're great. Oh, he's trying to suck up to you now. Gotta make noise. She's giving me the stink eye, dude.
Bitch, you are moving to Vegas. Fuck off.
I'm not moving to Vegas. I'm moving back to Vegas. There is a difference.
Fucking principal.
Huh?
Principal. Oh, you getting your dick sucker ready?
Yep. So Jared has a story. I think it's a story by the base.
I thought that was the whole point. In every show we post, it's to hear stories from people. And yet, so many people are fearful to just post anything or talk about any bullshit. But you want to hear me say my bullshit.
Well, I'm trying to share. All right, he says, in my mid-20s, my friends and I had a place in Suck Creek we camped. We'll still never get over that. I love that. Suck Creek. And one of our favorite things to do was to get drunk, naked, and box each other.
Hello.
All right. Hey, whatever gets your rocks off, I guess. I don't know if I'd want to box naked.
Why not?
Because you're camping, and if somebody, like, hits you hard and you go down, there's, like, shit on the ground, like twigs and sticks and rocks. And I don't want to pick rocks out of my vagina. So, wrong drink.
At what point does somebody take you down and your vagina gets impacted?
What if I, like, go down on my butt and there's, like, a stick sticking straight up out of the ground and it goes up my butt, but it's, like this big?
That sounds like destiny to me.
Not this big! I'm pretty sure that would kill you. Well, or really injure you. Now, getting drunk and naked camping is awesome. There was this girl I used to camp with before the bitch wrecked my car, and we don't speak anymore because she somehow managed to blame it on me, even though it happened in Las Vegas, and I was in Boston at the time at a Squirrel Nut Zippers concert. By the way, thank you, Dave. Awesome concert. I got so wasted that night. Anyways, she would always be the first one drunk. She'd always drink Malibu rum, and she would always get naked and then hop around in her sleeping bag. I don't know why. If I could post a picture of it, I would, because I have pictures, but, you know, she could probably sue me. So. Not that I have anything for her to sue me for. She already wrecked my car.
At what point do you say enough's enough?
Pretty much that point. Yeah, we were not friends after that. Imagine. I wrecked your car after stealing it, and then not returning it, and it's your fault. Sure.
That reminds me, when I was like 17, 18 years old, the guy that I dated for like 5 years, this chick shows up in his car. Like, it was like a 96 Camaro. Like the green Camaro. And she's like, oh, you know, nobody could get a hold of me for hours. Everything's fine, blah, blah, blah. And she dips the fuck out. I'm like, something's wrong. Walked around to the other side to where she parked the car. Walked around to the other side, and the whole fucking side of the Camaro is just dented in. The whole side.
Oh.
Got a hold of, like, there's all kinds of contraptions going on. Like, situations, blah, blah, blah. There was a convenience store that said that they had those posts. Instead of, like, the curb stoppers, they were poles. And this bitch pulled in, got in a fight with somebody in the parking lot, and tried to drive off, and it just dragged along the side of the car.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Like fucking 12 hours, and then showed up like everything was fine. It's amazing to me what you think is okay when you're 16 fucking years old, 16, 19 years old. Somewhere in there, your brain is not functioning the way it should as an adult.
No.
Totally okay. Drop the car off. I didn't steal it. It's fine. You fucking wrecked somebody's car. You wrecked his car and you took off. But I dropped it off where he lived.
Well, you know, points for that, I guess.
Oh, there were no points to be given. Like, I called this bitch up on the phone, you know, back in 1999. There was no texting involved. There was phones and phone calls. That's what you got. So I called this bitch, and I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? She's like, I don't know what she's talking about. In 5 minutes, I showed up at this bitch's doorstep, throwing the fuck out. I'm like, dude, you brought a wrecked car to my grandma's house, and she's going, who the fuck you hang out with? Grandma, I don't know them. I have no idea who these people are. At what point in your life, as an adult, as a teenager going into adulthood, do you say, that's not okay, I fucked up bad. You wrecked somebody's car. I fucked up a dude's car when I was 15 years old, and they fucking tried to pin it on him. Like, because he was a licensed, registered owner of the vehicle. I was 15. It was an 85 Mustang. I wasn't even drinking. I was totally sober. But apparently I like speed a little too much. They tried to pin it on the guy that owned the vehicle because I wrecked the vehicle at fucking 15 years old because my dumbass friend decided she's going to run out in the middle of the street going, slow down. And I avoided her. Hit a little, what you would call a curb, except in a very fancy neighborhood. They don't like rough edges. And
the ones that are
ramps. Yeah. Their curves are fucking ramps, and I hit that son bitch. Hit a cement light pole and then came down. Well, they tried to get the guy that owned the car. And I'm like, he wasn't even there. He wasn't even driving. It had nothing to do with that guy. And they're like, but he was of age.
I blame it on the girl.
Oh, I did. I did.
I'd be like, she was
Also the same chick that tried to take me down for pot, which I don't smoke. She had a bag of basil and Italian seasoning and tried to sell it.
okay.
Caught. She's like, Spaz gave it to me. And I was like, when my mother called me, like when she found out she got the phone call, and she tried to call me out, I was like, no. Take me the fuck over there. Take me over there. I want to see her. I want to fucking see her. So as soon as that shit found out I was showing up, she's like, no. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. It was fake. Don't fuck with me.
I don't know, you're that young. I mean, you can get your friends on so many things. Like, it was about 14, I think, and one of my friends didn't realize that grass, because, you know, you call it grass, like, that it didn't look like grass, like lawn grass. And once I realized this, I was like, time to have some fun. I'm like out in my yard, clipping grass, putting it in there. A little bit of oregano, got her some rolling papers, and was like,
You're the asshole.
Oh, and I will.
Innocent bystanders that has no idea what the fuck weed looks like in the first place, and then somebody's like, Spaz gave it to me. What the fuck did I give you? I'm at my precipice of sports. Softball is my passion, my life, and everything. And this bitch almost ruined it. Almost ruined it because she couldn't fucking admit that she was a dumbass.
Yeah, that's stupid.
There's a reason I feel the way I do about this whole, you know, I'm sure you've seen some new articles coming out talking about states that are allowing welfare to test for their participants. I'm all about it. And then I had a friend that posted, well, if weed wasn't involved, then I would totally be down for it. Well, first off, I don't care what you do. But if you expect a handout, that costs money from anyone, including booze, which I love, my darling. But I'm not on welfare. Like, I don't get anything given to me at all. And if I did, I would probably treat it with a little bit more respect because it's coming from someone else's paycheck. So, there's this whole article coming out to so many states that are starting to go, maybe we should drug test people before we actually give them fucking money. And I kid you not, at least 6 people out of 10 said, well, if weed wasn't involved, I'd totally be down for that. That just still costs money. I have no problem with it. I don't.
If you need money to be on welfare, then you probably need to not be smoking weed.
My issue is
that money needs to go to, like, whatever it is that you're not paying that you need welfare for.
Well, that's the problem. When you can get Section 8 housing for $218 a fucking month, when normal people are at least paying $6, plus electric, plus water. I mean, you're talking about $1,200 a month in general. Now you're talking about food stamps, and then you're getting pissed off because TennCare is not doing everything it said it could. Yeah, fuck you. Insurance, fuck You. I swear to God, one more person complains to me about what 10 care lacks, I want to beat them in the face because you're not paying the money every week out of your paycheck. That shit is given to you. It is given to you. And you're still going to come to work bitching about how sick you feel or how bad your back is. Fuck you. I spent 6 months in a goddamn bed. 6 months in a bed because I paid for insurance. I paid for insurance and I fucked up for 3 weeks.
Look, I just think they should pay for
I changed jobs and they didn't offer me insurance. And my back quit. It literally quit. I couldn't walk. I couldn't fucking walk anymore. At 30 fucking years old? Fuck you. You know how pissed off I get when somebody comes in and they want to buy fucking donuts? They want to buy fucking fatty ass sugary donut and they can't get it on state money. And they fucking get mad at me? I want to hit them in the goddamn face.
Jared, I can't
deserve it.
She goes on rants.
It's bullshit. They don't fucking deserve it. It pisses me off. I begged for help and they told me I didn't deserve it. So all these fucking bitch ass people that have some bullshit fucking jobs and that are still complaining that their insurance doesn't cover it, fuck you. All out. Fuck you. Because if you can't find a way for this free insurance to help you out because you don't have fucking time, you're a piece of shit. I begged for time. I begged for time. So much so, I was ready to fucking put a bullet in my fucking head because I was so sad. And no one offered me help. My friends did, but what? How much can your friends offer you when your bill is going to be $120,000 fucking dollars?
I said I'd give you all the drugs I don't use that Medicaid pays for.
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to help.
What you want to do? I don't. I drink. Come on, we all know it. But I am not going
what
to.
you do with those pills after I give them to you is
for people that think it's okay to get fucked up and still come to work and bitch about how bad your life is or how sick you feel. Bitch, your shit is for free. I'm tired of it. I have several people I work with, and they are so fucking lucky that I need that job. I need that job, Heather. Because I'm at that point where I'm going, you're a fucking dumbass, and here's why. You get free health insurance. I pay.
Thank you.
I pay every week. You get free health insurance and you're still not going, yet you still want to come to work every day and bitch about how bad you feel. You want to talk to me about your back issues? Come the fuck on. I was on bed rest for 5 months thinking I'm about to blow my brains out because I hated my life that bad. Because people refuse to help someone that had nothing. You have everything, and you didn't even call somebody? Fuck you.
I feel like this is about somebody.
I don't know what made you think that. At all.
I think Jared is quite worn out from your rant.
Fuck?
Being angry drunk.
Not even drunk. I'm trying to get drunk. And I'm so angry.
He says you're angry drunk, yeah. Dude, she goes on rants. I can't. What am I supposed to do? If Medicaid would pay for my Xanax, okay, I would offer to share.
That's not the fucking problem!
Jared wants to know about the booze nightmare from last night.
I went to bed at 7. There was no nightmare. It was your nightmare, and you can talk about it.
Mm. No, that was today. I was going to have lunch with my mother-in-law, and I realized that I have no alcohol in the house at all, and I have no time to stop.
You may need to do a little bit of background, a little bit of backstory.
I talk about it every week.
How detrimental this day was for you. Now, most people think of parent-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law. It's a regular occurrence. When's the last time you talked to this woman?
4.5 years ago.
Okay, so that just kind of sets at the precipice of how important today was. Because most people are like, I went to lunch with my mother-in-law. And the last time I saw her was like 30 days. 30 days and that bitch fucking threw a fit. It's been 4 fucking years. Continue.
4.5. Yeah, well, you know, she refused to come to our wedding and said she could not condone that type of behavior in her son, which was marrying me. So.
And having a beautiful child.
Oh, she is beautiful, huh? Damn, she's awesome. She's so fun. What was it? She said something today about, what was it? Something about people being in pain, and my daughter who's 11 months old, started laughing. She's so twisted. Like, there's like in Hotel Transylvania, when the zombies get lit on fire, she laughs. She was like 7 months old when she first saw that. If somebody gets hit in the nuts on TV, she laughs. She's so messed up. Like, I always maintain we should have named her Wednesday. Like Wednesday Addams, because she's very twisted, but it's so funny. It's so funny. It's like the best part about her. I'm gonna get her a headless doll, I think, you know.
I'm gonna make her the voodoo doll.
Don't make it look like me. Of course, if you need ideas, I can forward pictures.
I'll work it out.
Mother-in-law jokes are funny, okay? No matter if you're a guy or a girl, they're just funny. You know? I don't know.
You know, I don't know.
See, my grandmother was not a good mother-in-law.
Bullshit. That one was perfect.
My grandmother?
Yeah.
Not to my mother. I mean, you know, not as bad in light of situations, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really have other experience to talk about. I had one boyfriend whose mother just hated me. Hated me.
Not the husband's mother.
I was too good for her son. Like they were bikers.
What's wrong with that?
No, like literally, she was like, "You're too much of a good girl." I'm like, all right, you want me to like write down my list of like criminal activities and bring it back for your review? Like, do I get trial by a jury, or are you the judge, jury, and executioner? That ended, so obviously. No, she was really the only one, though. Everybody pretty much likes me, as far as the moms go. So far. I don't know. We'll see what the next marriage brings. I feel like number 4 is going to be good.
Maybe the winner.
Yeah, number 4.
Good number. It's a good number. I like it.
That's the one I want to wear a red dress to my wedding. I have it all planned out, because I feel like, the first couple, you do the white thing, then maybe you move to like a pink or yellow, but then number 4, you got to go bold.
I feel like your husband is going to watch this and go, fuck.
I know, he knows. I talk about it all the time. Number 5, I'll probably go back to white, but number 6, I'm thinking zebra print. It's got white in it. And black to more in my previous 5 marriages.
You're kidding, right? Like, your husband's going to watch this and go, fuck.
You can hear all of it. He doesn't watch my show. He's never seen any of it. I'm like, he's like,
God for that.
Yeah, because, he can hear it from the other room. So he's like, that's enough. I don't need to see it.
Slow the fuck down. So we got internet last week, and I went to bed last night. Mm-hmm. I've had some fucked up nights of sleep. So I woke up this morning, and Rob's like, weekly Boozefest looks totally different from laptop to 55-inch TV, and I'm going, wait, you watched it?
Isn't it great watching it on TV?
No, it's not. Not
yeah, it is.
Because he's like, I never realized I was a douchebag. I never realized you felt this way about me. And I'm like, I'm just supposed to be able to say whatever's on my mind. And he's like, I'm an asshole. And I'm like, I mean, I'm not going to argue it. I'm not.
Get me Taco Bell.
That was the argument. That was the line. Get on the fucking program, like right now. All I can think.
We're sure to start getting down people.
That's literally it. So I went to bed last night and he's watching this bullshit.
I love watching it on TV.
Dude, I'm literally thinking today while I was at work because he was up for several hours last night trying to figure out how the internet works with our TVs. And so this morning, I get up at 3:30, do my thing, and at 4:15, he's like, so I got the internet to work on the TV. And I'm like, that's awesome. I mean, he's like, weekly Boozefest is a little bit different on the 55-inch. And I'm like, oh yeah? How so? And he's like, I'm a douchebag.
I don't know how that
It's not meant to be that way. It was just, it's a ventilation system. Like, I just need to be able to say the fuck is on my mind at that time.
Well, that's kind of the point. As we continue to drink, our defenses go down. So, like, all the thoughts, there's no filter anymore. They just come out of our mouths.
My shit's never filtered. And my boss. Oh, that poor creature.
Did your boss watch?
He brought it to his wife one time. One time, what the fuck I do. And she's like, maybe we should watch it. And he goes, I don't think that's a good idea because I know her enough at work. Now,
so which one they watched?
Well, he's been a minister for 30 years. Yeah. Same face I made. And I'm like, hey, I've got no problem you watching it, but just keep in mind, it's the same way I talk to you at work. It's just, don't watch it. And he was like, yeah, I told the missus not to watch it. We're not watching the show. He goes, I'm thrilled that you're doing this. Like, every time I talk about it, and every time, like, Kate brings up, and iHeartRadio, stuff like that, he's like, I'm super excited for you. It sucks I can't watch it. And I'm like, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I can't talk about taking blow one night and going to work the next day. Like, don't do it. So he segmented into full account, and he totally appreciates it. He's super excited for everything we get to do, but he is at the point in the situation where he's just like, it's okay not to know. I don't need to know. She's here. I enjoy her.
Pretty much what my mom feels.
That bitch is a freak.
She's like, I don't need to know. I'm good.
What else do we have? Like, it's the precipice.
You're
We're
drunk.
gonna talk about anything and everything. Like, I'm not gonna hold back, and I can't, and I know it's going to come into play.
Crap.
Because it has started being talked about, like, between DMs, Jen, like, people know that there's now a fucking talk show. And they're like, I just gotta see what Seth has to say. I'm going,
Yeah.
don't do it. Don't do it. Because I'm calling you out. At some point, I'm gonna get fired because of this fucking show. But at the same time, like, I gotta say what's on my mind.
Yeah. Well, that's what our Booze Hounds viewers love, so we're gonna keep doing it. Do you have any booze nightmares, by the way, that you were gonna share with us today?
Oh my god. Alright.
I gotta pee.
So, when my ex and I were dating, we were at Doug's, my favorite bar in the world. Just because it's not a club, it's not a bar, it's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm always comfortable enough to leave what most women perceive as a purse. I could literally set it down and walk away and never have a problem. Apparently, my problem is when I get there, and I have such a good time, always, I like to get in the vehicle and take my clothes off. Which would normally not be a big deal. I mean, everyone likes to be freaks and have fun. But apparently, I have a really bad habit of backing the vehicle straight up to the door, waiting on delivery service from the bar, like food, and they have to bring it to me completely naked.
So they're used to this?
They are now.
Oh, not the first time.
I don't know what happened. I have a good time there. I've literally never had a bad time. But I have this wall that happens where when it happens, I'm just like, oh, I gotta go home. And if anything stands in my way, I have to avoid it. Well, I had this, my ex, he's just like, no, let's get the tab. I'm like, you get the tab. I'm going outside to the car, and I'll wait for you. I cannot sit in a far-off parking spot. I have to reverse the vehicle after I strip down every fucking time. First off, I hate clothes. Everybody knows it.
Thank you for never doing this in my vehicle.
So I back the vehicle up to the front fucking door of this bar every goddamn time. Every time, Heather. And I wait. I wait on Eric to bring me my food. And I roll down the window, completely naked. Every time.
I would love to have been a fly on the wall that first time.
They have literally, the bar owners, the kitchen staff, they have literally got to the point where they're just like, it's fast. And that's okay. My jiggle rolls, my fat, everything. I'm like, is that the chicken nachos? Oh my god, that's awesome. I hate my life.
Wow.
I can't help it. I don't know what happened. Everything is fine, and then all of a sudden, it goes to shit. It goes shit.
I don't know. Everybody has that line they cross, you know, when they're drinking. I know mine. It's, you know, when I start one eyeballing it a lot, it's I'm done. I need to go home. Just drop me off to somewhere with a bed and I'll be fine. Maybe.
So my friend used to live next door. And when I say next door, it's like maybe 400 feet. So I posted earlier today talking about, let's not talk about anything dumb I've done.
Really? I didn't see that.
So cute. So cute. So my ex and myself, like we had two boys that were 6 months apart. And we got them these Power Wheels. They were like the Jeep Power Wheels. Oh my god. So what had happened was I got drunk and I decided from my house to their house, as adults, full grown adults, we should put our helmets on and drive, Power Wheel ATVs from that driveway to their driveway. And she got it on video.
Oh my god, no. I need this video.
You can ask Angela Curtis. She has it.
It will be. I must have this video. We all must have this video. I feel like this is a gift to all us people.
It is a moment of solidarity going, what the fuck were you doing?
Wow, I'm glad I don't have any of those types of videos of myself. Well, I mean, I do. But they're not getting in anybody else's hands.
She's trying to figure out how to post it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Jared says that he has the bad habit of not being done till he just passes out somewhere. Somewhere, like, what if we're, like, just drinking, I don't know, walking on the Las Vegas Strip. You just, like, sit down.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, you get too fucking tired. Look, right now, I'm super tired.
I gotta pee.
I get up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Don't blame me.
I'm not.
I know.
I went to bed at 4 this morning, so I was going to bed when you were getting up. It's gonna be even worse when I go to Vegas too. I'm not good. Actually, with the 3-hour time difference, well, no, 2-hour time difference. You and me are 2-hour time difference. Oh my god! I just thought of that. The Boozefest won't be at 7 my time anymore. It'll be at 4.
You're welcome.
Let's get tanked in the middle of the afternoon.
How will we do?
Oh, man. This is going to be fun. You know, the only thing I was thinking, I was talking to my brother about this. I had to pick him up like at 1 a.m. from the shuttle because he flew back in from San Diego a couple of days ago. I was like, but I always get crystals. Like, I always get crystals for after. I was like, what am I going to do? He's like, well, in and out. I'm like, but it's too far away. Like, I got to have the crystals. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, what? So now I'm like all distressed because I have no idea what I'm going to do. It's like what I do. You know, it's my thing. I'm very stressed out about this particular factor. I didn't even think about the 4 o'clock thing till just now. I mean, Mom, you have to stop working now. Sorry, I have to do my show.
Show back your luck.
4 o'clock. Well, we can't move the time, so just because I move.
That's your problem.
Oh,
I call my boss, and my boss already knows on Thursdays. Don't expect shit from me. Like, literally, don't do it.
Jared says that he once fell asleep in the middle of a beer festival. Ooh, we've never been to a beer festival, I don't think.
I don't think I can stay awake.
I've been to Germany. Does that count? I feel like it should. Not during Oktoberfest, though, just because I'm not crazy. Those people can, like, outdrink me on a Tuesday morning in, like, the middle of May. So I don't need a reason for them to outdrink me. They're crazy over there. I mean, I love it, but they're crazy. I mean, like, I'm seriously, the first day I'm there, and Rick points out this guy drinking this mug, and I swear to Jesus, it was this big around. And I mean, it was like this tall. It was just huge. And he's like sitting there, and he guzzles it down in like 5 minutes. The guy's like, do you want another one? And he's like, yeah, okay. And I'm just like, and the guy, so I asked the guy for beer, but he brings me like a half of one of those, those first ones. I was just like, I feel great. 2 is probably my limit. It was equal 1 of what that dude was like. I'm kind of thirsty because I ate a salty snack and drinks the whole thing. And I'm just like, oh, shit. I can't hang. I can't hang. Nope. Where's the bathroom? I'm just peeing thinking about it.
I could pee.
Me too, so I guess we will have to just call it a day. See you all back next week. Next week is our St. Patrick's Day celebration.
I'm pretty sure we just failed this week. Next week will do better.
Yeah. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
Well, you're drunk anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to be... Well, it's not technically St. Patrick's Day, so... Oh, my God. So then next Monday will be the 5-year anniversary of when we got thrown out of Hair of the Dog. Man.
And 6 years.
Too bad. It's like
Okay.
you can't come down for like that Monday, and we could all just go to the Hair of the Dog. So it'd be like epic. Epic send-off. Get thrown out again, and we just all leave town. Bye!
It's inevitable. Okay.
We should talk about this, maybe.
Keep talking that way.
A week and a half to talk about it, figure it out.
Life is changing as we knew it.
What? All right, if I don't get out of this shirt, I'm like sweating. Like I need to take it off.
Take it off.
It's very high up. I
I love you.
don't know if you can see. Bye.